what I like to do to start is just get the pen brush, which is B on the Mac, put it just on black and on 25% opacity, and just start drawing shapes really. So let's draw some shapes so we can see what it turns into. Circle, circle. Let's do an oval. See what we can do there. Nice oval. Let's do another circle. Oh, we got quite a circular drawing. Circular drawing. What's going on here? Another circle. I think I've now got something in mind that I'm going to be doing. So draw another circle. So instantly out of those shapes, in my mind I've just thought, right now I'm thinking gorilla. But no, I'm not thinking gorilla anymore. I don't really know what I'm doing with these shapes. Okay, I've had a think. Let's do another one there, another one there, another one there, another one there, and just do these. I think it's gonna be a person, and you can probably tell what position this person's in. They are. It looks like they're getting up off the ground. They're getting up off the ground. Is that what they're doing? They're getting up off the ground, or are they doing a poo? Right. So they've got quite an overly head. It's gonna be a strange looking person. Could be an alien. Could be an alien. In fact, let's make it an alien. Let's make that head nice and big there, and we'll draw around. Go around, we'll go for a more traditional alien head shape. Boink. Let's see. Eyes. Like that. Like that. That'll be his nose. That'll be his mouth. So, aliens, you never think about it, but they probably do have to go to the toilet, and you never ever see them in an uncompromising position like this, having to go to the loo. So why not draw that? So let's create a new layer, turn up the old opacity a little bit, lock off the first layer. Let's try and get some more defined shapes out of this fella here. It's quite a human-like alien. That's the things with aliens. We draw them based on what we know an intelligent species looks like, and that is us, arguably. Don't see much intelligence around here. Look at that, those little feet. I'll have a bit of feet. And obviously this one is going to be doing a poo. I do want to do a poo, so I might move that leg over a little bit. Oh no, what have I done? Right, what about this leg? Get out of here. Get out of here, leg. Get rid of this leg. Get rid of that. Hold on for a sec. We'll move the leg over so we can clearly see here, because poo's going to be coming out this direction, and we want to be able to see that. So if we move the knee over, have him like that, so he's proper squatting to the side, like that. Love it. And then we've got the other leg come through. Nice little bottom. I won't actually draw a bum hole. I want this to stay on YouTube. Boom, like that. Like that. And he's loving it. He's loving it. Right. Let's get the shoulders. Needs a bit of support. He's a strong enough alien to hold himself up, so we'll give him reasonably broad shoulders there. And the hand. Oh, I'm crap at drawing hands. I'm sure absolutely everyone on planet Earth is. We'll just draw the shape there for now. There you go. He's an alien. Doesn't really matter what his hand looks like. I'll work that out afterwards. Boom. Pop that hand down. And that hand will be appearing out there somewhere. Okay, we've now got the basic shape of our alien. Let's do the head a bit better. Let's get the shape of the head, and then we'll start to think about, I think, facial expressions. That neck is not in the middle at all. Let's just move that over. This is the beautiful thing about... Oh, shit, it's frozen. Good thing about digital art, you can move things around. You don't have to rub everything out. See? Neck was there. Put the neck back in the middle there. And he's leaning back a little bit, I think, because... So we'll make sure his head's leaning back, because he's straining for a poo, but he's, you know, he's enjoying it. I can't really see what I've drawn here. There we go. Get around. Not too happy with that head shape, actually. Yes, I am. I lied. I am quite happy with that. I'm going to look at that. from further out. Right, let's do the eyes. Not trying to revolutionise the alien industry here. It's a pretty bog standard alien. Big eyes, big head. He'll probably be green. And the other one, back of that. Around here. Boom. The old alien egg eyes. I think what we've already gone for here, Voldemort style nose. Just like that. A couple of slits. Keep them sort of bendy like that to keep our head shape going through here. I'm saying this as if I know anything about drawing, but I guess I do. I've done drawing for a hobby for a long time. Recently picked it back up again, so I may not have had professional lessons, but you pick things up that seem to work, and that seems to be one. I might keep that, like a little wrinkle on his head, because he is straining for a poo. I didn't even mean to do this, but if a man's straining, you're doing a poo, you're going to strain. Other than that, we'll keep his skin fairly normal. Aliens need to have ears. I can't hear. There you go, that's his ear. Just a sort of hole inside of his head. It's classic alien, I think. Sort of a mix of snake and man. That was me farting, and that was the poo. So, he's doing a poo. Is he going to have his trousers down? That is the question. Why am I drawing an alien doing a poo? Maybe that was a terrible idea. Boom. Yeah, I don't need all this. Get rid of that. Goodbye. Good day. Thanks for coming. Goodbye. So we've got, if we turn off the bottom layer, we've got a more defined alien doing a poo there. Body shape's not amazing. Look at the proportions. Awful. Awful. Are we going to correct them? I'll try. Get rid of this line. This line's confusing everyone. Confusing line. Good day. Thanks for coming. This is all a mess. Right, let's try and line that up with that. Boom. That's better. This shoulder is probably a bit broad, actually. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Goodbye. Good day. Thanks for coming. Right, this stuff over here. Get rid. Boom. That's better. Tired of that. I think, I'm doing this channel to improve drawing, so I'm not going to cry because I haven't proportioned something absolutely correctly. Sure, I'll look back on this in a few years and appreciate that I've got better. So for now, it's more important to accurately depict an alien doing a poo than to get his shoulder correct. So, what's next? Let's have a think about where he is. Actually, let's lock this off quickly. Let's just have a think about where he is. Where's an alien going to go for a poo? Let's say he doesn't have a toilet in his spaceship. He's stopped off somewhere. He's stopped off on Mars. He's like, well, you know what? I need to go to Mars to do my poo. So he's going to be on a pretty bare surface. There you go. Just some craters in the background. Nothing revolutionary. It's pretty stereotypical. Craters aren't that small, are they? Just some holes in the ground. A few holes in the ground. A few little things. That can be his spaceship in the background. There we go. That's his spaceship. He's parked up and he's walked away to do his little poo. Boink. 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 And there's his ladder to get out. Like a Wallace and Gromit style spaceship, that. Beautiful. And he is on a random planet. Let's not do a moon. Let's just do some stars. I'll improve these stars later on. I'll do the background last, I think. Doesn't really matter. Don't have to do a background. That's quite nice. So, our alien, does he wear clothes? That's something that's interesting to think about. Why are aliens always depicted as naked? Do they not want to keep warm? So I might. I'll do a new layer. I'll see if drawing clothes on him looks any good. Let's see, because he's compromising, in a compromising position. So, turn this up a little bit. Trousers around the ankles, I think, is a classic. Shoes. Let's give him some shoes. Standard, just alien shoes. They'll just be black. Black alien shoes. Boom. There we go. Alien shoes. You see right now, I'm just doing this at one thickness. I'll choose a different thickness later. Something I'm always unsure about when I'm drawing is what thickness is a good thickness. Do you change the thickness for different objects in a scene? Do you? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Obviously, I should have said I'll be doing all this and then I'll be drawing neatly over the top afterwards. They won't look all sort of sketchy like this. I've never drawn trousers down. That's just sort of guess. It'd just be a sort of crumpled mess, wouldn't it? Just, there you go. We'll sort that out later. Trousers down. He'll have his t-shirt on. I imagine he's sort of alien that will wear a crop top with some short sleeves. And what should we have on? What are aliens like? What are aliens like? I'll just draw a circle. Just a circle for now because I don't really know what to do. So that's the clothes. I think that's fine. Trousers down. Ooh. Let's zoom in actually because I'm going to have to draw over this. One thing I've learned is try and draw it properly so when you draw over you actually know what you're doing. Sorry about the screen knocking around. I've got a drawing pad. I'm left-handed and I don't know how to use the settings on it, so when I brush over the left-hand side of it, the screen goes mental. Sorry. Boink. Aliens have belts. This is a practical one, but you do have to think about it. We've probably share common things with aliens. We have to do practical things. That's quite good. The question is now, do I draw the poo? Because he's got a... Actually, no, you've got to think about this bum cheek. Like that. Let's not draw the poo. Let's just draw the bum cheek. I don't want to get... This is going to be... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. This is another thing. Get confused about layer. Right, let's call this layer clothes. I know I've just started to draw the bum cheek on it, but let's get rid of that. Goodbye, bum cheek. This layer is... Let's get rid of this layer. So, whilst trying to keep this YouTube friendly, let us draw a bum. Quite a flat bum. He's been sat in a spaceship for months, I imagine. Boom. Let's get rid of this bum hole we've made. It's actually a bit further over than I thought. Goodbye. Don't need a little thing there. Let's... I don't like the way the leg joins up. Nice. Won't draw any bits. Don't know what the alien's got in there. I think that's good. If we get the... We'll just call this one background. I know it's got the sketch. I should have done a separate background sketch layer, but who cares? There's no correct way of doing anything on planet Earth, on Mars, wherever we are. Right, here we go. So, I want him to sort of made a little indentation on the floor, so it's clear that he's squatting down to do a little fart. Shall we do proper cartoony? Do that. And write. A little alien fart. There we go. So maybe he's left the spaceship just to do a fart. He's a very polite alien. The other aliens are in there like, hey, what are you doing? And he's like, yep, just left to do a fart. So, now I think we've got the basic shape of the alien, apart from his hand. Let me just go look at his hand, see what that's supposed to be doing. I want to have an idea of what his hand's supposed to look like. Let's just do... what is that? So, we want his hand to be resting on this area here. I don't know if you can see my cursor. I hope you can. Area here. So let's just make him a three-handed alien. A three-fingered alien. Main finger, just back like that. Oh, that's not comfortable. He's got his palm on the hand. Palm on the floor. Good goodness. What a mess. What a mess. 1, 2, 3. That is horrendous. I need to improve drawing hands and stuff, but that's quite good. I'm happy with that. So we've now gone from not knowing what we're going to draw a tool to a sketch of an alien doing a little fart on Mars. So let's do this. I'll call this neat alien, and this will be my neat line drawing of the alien. Let's test some thicknesses out here. I've got the screen is 100 by 100 pixels. That's too thick. Also, get our opacity back up to 100. Yeah, too thick. Let's get that down to 3. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I don't know what thickness is correct, as I said earlier. Whatever you lot want to do, or whatever you do, let me know. I will see what I can do about that. Let's leave that there. Let's do the eyes first. This is always the bit I hate because I am quite particular. Not particular. I'm very, you know the words, perfectionist. See, perfectionist and left-handed, and I've lost my drawing gloves, so it's very grippy, very difficult. So, oh, unlucky. Boom, got the eye. Got the eye. I guess I could copy and paste it here, but let's not do that. Wink. Wink. Very nice. I don't know what colour our eyes will be yet, so I'll just leave them hollow for now. Oh, brilliant. Why does it do that? Why does, see that? Adobe Animate sort of creates a blob sometimes. Or if you, let's see if I can do it. If you draw like a line, yeah, it's not going to do it. It like, you know what I mean? It like messes up the line. I don't know why it does that. I need to work out the settings. Just while I'm filling in this, I would like to ask, what do you lot use to draw just things like this? I know people use Adobe Illustrate. They use Photoshop. I didn't really like Photoshop drawing-wise. I use it for other things. For drawing-wise, I just tend to avoid that. I've literally just used Adobe Animate. But I don't know if that's actually the best tool. And as you can see, I still don't fully understand the tools I'm using. I'm just doing basic drawings with the old classic brush. Sometimes I do use pressure, but I don't want to right now. Don't really know what anything else means. So if anyone wants to help me out, do. I learned everything from YouTube, and I traditionally always just drew on paper. I don't like that eye. I don't like that eye at all. Goodbye. Let's try it again. I think it was a bit too pointy. Because basically this eye is sort of disappearing around the side of his head. So if I try and get a more rounded eye. Is that better? No. Oh, is it too... It's too wonky. It's too, like, upright. Let me just... One sec. Just take a shortcut. That's better. And then I'll cut off that part of the eye. Good. That's good. Make sure to save your project as you're going along. Okay. Right, let's try and do the outline of the head. This is the bit I hate doing. So I know that if I take the pen off the object, I always find it hard to rejoin whilst making it look neat. Like, see, look what the hell have I just done there. Right, that's fine. Sometimes it's nice when you have like a point to get to, so you can go, okay, I'm at the point. If I have a bit more, you know what I mean, a bit more room to rejoin. Whereas if it's a full-on circle, I could be here for hours trying to get that perfect. Okay, I've gone out of the line a bit, but not going to cry about it. Boom, that's fine, that's fine. Maybe another day I'd do that again, but for the sake of this video, I think that is absolutely acceptable. It also comes to a point where you just have to accept what you've drawn. Sometimes I spend absolutely forever, you know, stressing over a shoe or something, and just think, you know what, let's just draw it, move on. If I come back to it later and I still think it looks horrible, then I'll do something about it. But 9 out of 10 times I completely forget that I was stressing about it, and it actually just looks fine. There you go, it's a nice foot. Let's just copy and paste the feet. Why not? It's the same thing. Yeah, that'll do. Let's do the trousers. Do the belt first. Yeah, good. I can hear someone singing downstairs. I hope you can all hear that too. Boink. Boink. See, did it just fill in what I was doing? No. Okay. See, the fact that he's wearing a belt suggests that aliens have leather. Maybe. Actually, no, it doesn't. You can make belts out of anything. See, I don't like that curve, but I'm going to keep it in. As Bob Ross said, there's no such thing as mistakes, just happy accidents. Sometimes it's nice to look at a drawing and see someone's workings. You know what I mean? Like in a documentary where a boom pole or something falls into shot and you suddenly become aware that there's someone filming this. Oh, don't run to the screen then. Sorry about that. Right, and in there. See, I don't know on these trousers how this wrinkly look's going to go. I'm not very good at drawing like clothes or textured things. Don't want that flick there. But we'll see how this goes. It's a point to learn off, isn't it? Boink. And his foot just coming down there. Should be fine. And the other foot. Oh, yeah. Do the width of the shoe. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. And up. And let's just do that. That's sort of the fly. That's just a squiggle. That's a line. That'll do. Don't want to overdo it. So let's zoom out a minute. Let's just turn off the bottom layer. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, I'm having a nightmare here. Let's turn off all layers apart from this one. Okay, looking good. Looking good. So let's move on to, let's do the legs. Do the legs. Right. Another straight line, which is a pain to do. Boink. Done. As you can see, there is a slight flick. That's from me being complacent. So I've switched to the old eraser, and I'll just get rid of that. Goodbye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Mr. Flick, but you're not needed. And up. And down. That was horrid. I want to try and create some problem. What's the problem there? Oh, that's the problem. We got a little flick. I'm just going to press V. Just get rid of that. I want to try and, you know, create a little crease in here without it looking crap. Boom. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get rid of the bottom sketch, actually. It's just annoying. The bottom sketch. Get it? It's a bottom. Okay. One thing I've meant to say as well, I always learn, make sure all your layers are locked that you're not using. That's a terrible mistake I've made previously. Layers help, and sometimes, or lots of times, I've accidentally been drawing on a layer that I really did not want to draw on, and I only realised sort of halfway through my drawing, and then you have to do a lot of undoing and all of that business. But I assume if you're watching this, you already have more of an idea of how to use these tools than me. We get the bum. There we go. And across. So now we've got... I don't like that line. Don't like that line. Let's get further in. Stop it. Oh, yes. Oh, what a wonderful line. Brilliant. Right, now we've got that one. Let's do the other leg. Oh, sorry, alien. Let's do the other leg. Do the other leg. It's good to just create characters like this. Sometimes you do a drawing like this of a random character just made out of shapes like I've done here. You'll find a story might pop into your head and then you can create an animation based off that. Not that I've made many animations yet, but I have written quite a few little stories, and some of them have come from me just scribbling a random thing down, which is always nice. So let's do the arm first. I'll say first. Boink. And here, this is where the alien's muscle, his forearm muscle's coming in. Boom. And we'll go straight round to the hand. Stop that finger there. Let's do from where the crop top sleeve starts. Oh, I don't like that. I do not like that at all. Let's get rid of that. Press V, which is that thing up there. I'll just get rid of that little thing. Let's redraw these fingers here. Boom. Doesn't really matter how the fingers look, as long as they're sort of fingery. See, I get annoyed at myself here when I leave little, like, gaps. Or not gaps, pokey outy bits. And I'll try and cover them up, and then it all looks rubbish. Boom. So what I'm doing there is just switching between eraser and the pen, which is here. Always, I'd say, as I'll learn the shortcuts. See here, eraser, E. It says eraser tool, E. E, you press on your keyboard. Brush tool, B. This thing, V. It's so much easier when you know on your keyboard what you're actually doing. Just a little tip, because I used to spend hours clicking on things for no reason whatsoever. So, oh, he doesn't have a little, there you go, little neck thing for his top. Okay, this shoulder, still don't like this shoulder, but you know what, we'll just go with it. Not made of time, am I? Oh, distracted myself. Okay, this is going badly. Let's zoom in a bit. Always, yeah, again, keyboard, Command plus, zooms in. Absolutely wonderful. I'm on a MacBook. It's probably different on a PC. Ow. Oh, my finger hand doesn't stretch that far. Let's see. Is that fixable? Is that fixable? Yeah, arguably, but I'm going to do that again. Boom. Right, now we've got here, look, the arm is wider than the sleeve. Oh, I'm having a nightmare here. Right, let's start at the sleeve. Good day. Right, I'm just shuffling around. Right, do a bit of hand exercise. I wish you could see me. Maybe I should set up a camera so you can actually see how badly I'm struggling here. Boink, there we go. Right, it overlaps, but doesn't matter. That's what t-shirts do. Happy accidents, okay? Happy accidents. That's a low power. So we've done the sleeve. Let's move on to the other arm and the other sleeve. Same sort of thing. Just do a... Oh, that was horrible. My hand slid along then. Oof. Tell you what, the good thing about an animate, as you saw there, is how it smooths out your drawing for you. Meaning that no one knows how shaky your hand really is. Right, here, so you can see the hand does poke out a bit at the bottom, and his arm follows through there, so let's make sure that arm follows all the way through, you can't see it, down, and that's fine, we just caught ourselves here, look at that, where is it, look at that, disgrace. That's fine, it's a bit of a bump, but that's not noticeable. So, we'll move down here to the hand, and we won't draw that, but we will draw... Oh, actually, I don't think the trousers connect here. Yeah, they don't. Let's finish the trousers off a bit. I'll just do that. That'll be fine. And the hand is good to go. So we just draw one finger, and let's draw the second finger there. Should roughly match up to that. The hand's in a slightly different position, doesn't matter. Once we've coloured it in, it'll be clear that that is an extension of the arm. Let's do this. This sort of pokes out a bit, so let's give this one a slight 3D effect. Actually, I don't like... Yes, I do. Sorry. I thought this was the stomach. It's the leg. What a silly sausage. Move along. Boink. Okay. And across. Make it poke out a tiny bit. There you go. That just gives it a slight edge. And let's just the arm follow down like so. Wonderful. I don't like this gap here. Let's see if we can get it on a thinner brush and just get rid of that gap. So you Control Z and then smooth along. That's fine. Let's put that back up to 3. That just makes it a bit smoother there. The circle on the t-shirt, let's do it. Not crazy about the circle. Don't really know what else to draw in the middle there. It can be like a planet. It can be the sun from where he lives or something. Sponsored by his son. Boom. Oh, that's quite a nice circle. Usually I'm crap at circles. So now, if we turn off everything and just turn the alien back on, I've realised I've missed out on that side of him. So let's put it all back on. Go back over here. Just finish off his side. Boom, like that. Okay, good. So that should be, other than the little fart, the alien done. Yeah, we've missed a couple of things we need to join up. Let's just join this leg here. Can't remember how I missed that. Come on, straight line. Straight line. Get in the line. There we go. Some little things I just want to neaten up. Don't like whatever this is. What's happened here? Boink. Around the edge. Come on. That's fine. Okay, slight little bump, but once you've zoomed out, you're not going to see that. Keep the shoes. Trousers actually look okay. Good. Right, let's get this back on. Let's draw the little fart, because that's the most important part of this entire exercise. So we'll keep the line thickness the same. And wink. Just a cloud. Just a cloud. Maybe we can do something slightly creative with it when we colour it in, but I imagine it'll just be a green cloud. Good. Comic book style. And let's just write. There you go. The T of when the bum closes just completes the fart. So there we go. We've got that. What I'm going to do now is say goodbye to this alien. We'll come back to him, lock him off, get rid, create a new layer, which will be background. I'll do the background separately so that I don't get myself confused. So hopefully the alien will appear on the background, and we can then colour them both in. Hang on, just taking a sip of coffee. Right, so background. Same line thickness. It's very simple. It's mostly going to be blocked colour. This will probably be a sort of sandy colour. This will be dark blue, and then we'll do the spaceship last. So yeah, let's do it. Background. Boom. So slight curve because he's on a round planet. Let's try that again. Boom. There we go. I'm not over the moon about that. No pun intended. But that'll be fine. That'll do. Let's draw some craters. Let's get in here. Couple of little craters. They're looking a bit big. They look quite volcano-y. Let's... Oh dear. Little flick appeared. Let's sort those out. Boom. Come on. Don't want a straight line. Boom. Little curve. That'll be fine. We'll move over here. Just a little dent in the ground. Don't know what that is. Just a hole. And this crater's looking nice. Let's draw around that. Boom. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to be obvious what it is, basically. And that is obviously a crater, in my opinion. Another couple of random lines down here. Just little holes or something. Oh, Control Z, get rid. Boom, done. And here, oh, what's that? It's just a little hole. This isn't a planet with life on it. This is, as I said, it's just a planet he's stopped on just to do a little fart. I don't know what that is. We'll just leave that as it is. That's fine. So I'll colour it afterwards. This is a thing I'm not sure about with Adobe Animate, because obviously the edges here don't represent the edges of your drawing. So if I was to press K, get the paint thing, and try and fill it in, let's say that orange, doesn't work. So do you people just draw? Because I usually just sort of draw a box down and around and then fill that in. But I'm interested to know what people do outside of me. So right now I'm just going to draw the stars. We'll worry about colouring in afterwards. Sometimes I like to break up the background. I'll do the foreground, then do another layer, and then do the background of the background. But I think in this, because it's so simple, we can just do it all on one layer, and that'll be fine. Right, let's go. Stars. Just want to slide. That's the wrong colour. I've got the wrong colour. Let's see. Stars are twinkles of light. I don't really want them to have a background. So whatever background colour I do for the sky, I want that to be the colour of the outline of the stars, I think. We want the alien to stand out. The alien will probably be green. What colour? Let's just do... It doesn't really matter. Let's just do this one. Doesn't really matter. I can change them. Probably thinking too much about that. Boom. There we go. I think that's a good star colour. Got a star. You could copy and paste these, but I want them to be slightly different sizes. So I'm not going to do that. Doesn't take very long. So you can do what you like on this sort of thing. Boom. 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 This can be a big star. Oh no, that's not big. This one here will be bigger. This is his home star. I'm deciding that now. This is where this guy's come from. Here. Let's do another one over here. He doesn't come from the star. Obviously, he's come from a planet surrounding the star. And then that's it for that background, actually. I'll colour it in. So what I want to do is get the colour dropper, press K, which gives me this, the paint tool, and I just want to fill in these stars. See, there we go. Get them white, boink, so that when I do the background, they stand out. Boom. Boom. Okay, so let's go back to our blue, get the colour dropper, put it on the edge, that's the blue we want, and then what I'm going to do is, using this as the bottom line, create a box. Oh, that was terrible. Right, so try and keep it close to the... Oh, sorry. Try and keep it close to the edge. Why am I left-handed? Start on this side. I hold down Shift and paint upwards. I can't see it. Maybe let me turn my brightness up. It is there. It is there. So yeah, Shift gives you a complete straight line. So if you hold down Shift, move it along, gives you that straight line that you require. And we'll just do the same down here. Boom. We got it. And then press K again. That gives you our paint. Fill that in. Got a night sky. You see? You see? I might, in a bit, I'll see how it looks later, I might dot around a few more scars. Don't panic, the alien will be on top. Like that. So let's just do the same for the bottom. Let's pick a colour. What colour is Mars? I'll just do like orangey. Sometimes I will get a picture, like an actual photograph of something that I want a similar colour to, and get the colour dropper and put it on the photo. But for now, it doesn't really matter. Let's just do one of these. Orange, that's fine. That'll do. And we'll just do the same thing. If we'll allow, hold down Shift. Out. No, you gotta be careful with the Shift thing. Sometimes it goes the wrong way. Hold down Shift and down. There we go. Okay. Boom, all the way along. Look, it's disconnected there, so we'll just do that again. Otherwise it won't fill in the colour. Come on. Ah, it's going up. Stop. Having a nightmare here. There we go. There we go. Up and down. Boom. And then we'll just go back up. The reason I'm going up and down like this is because sometimes it does the line really thin for some reason. That's probably my fault. That's fine. Oh, this... Oh, we're lucky there. Oh, see what I mean? Look, it's gone. Gone. That little pop-up that says waiting, whatever it just said, sometimes when that pops up, that's game over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's game over. It's game over. We're going to have to restart the laptop. Right, we've got lucky again, so I'm going to command save. It's now saved, so if we get stuck, it'll be fine. Something, it's not like in this line at all. Let's try it again. Shift. See what I mean? You just have to keep going over and over. It doesn't really matter that these aren't neat here. It literally does not matter. Save it again. For goodness sake, I don't know why I'm just going to draw it without the Shift. There you go, that's done. So if we fill that in, that should, there we go, should do it. And then these craters, because they are probably in some sort of, well, they'll be sort of shadowed, I go on the thing and then just move it up a bit, nope, move it down a bit, get a slightly darker shade, put that in the middle. Like that. Then that is the background. So put the alien on, he'll be there. Obviously, if I was spending more time, I would do different things, but for the sake of this exercise, who cares? So I'm gonna create a separate layer for our spaceship, just because I can. Just because in case I want to rub him out or rub things out on it, it won't affect the background. You know what I mean? So let's just get rid of the background for now. There's a spaceship. Lock everything, as I said, everything locked apart from spaceship, and get your right color on. Make sure you're saving it as you go, and draw said spaceship. He's got the ladder there, yes. So, boink. There we go. Boink. Boink. That's not quite straight. You know what? Let's do this. Boink. And then we'll use this line that I've just messed up to create. Yeah, he's got one engine at the bottom. There we go. That's a horrible thing. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, line down. Line down. Line across. It's got a horrible little thing. I need to stop fretting about things like that. So, let's do things on the side. Touching down. Touching down. That's a bit sharp. Still sharp, but better. I'm not a huge fan of that, but let's not cry about it. Doesn't matter really. Boom. Bada bing. Does that look horrid? Yes. Yes, it does. And so does that. Come on. Let's do better. You know what? Get off. Get off. Get off. Right. Bang. Could just copy and paste this, but I'm not going to. Not going to. Oh, that was horrendous. Boom. Not really identical, but doesn't matter. At the end of the day, this is art. We can do what we want. There's no correct way. So if it looks a bit silly, who cares? So the ladder, where's the ladder leading to? We need a hatch where he came out. There's his hatch. Boink. As I said, this is very Wallace and Gromit. Let's see. So, ladder down, slight bend. Ladder down, slight bend. That's fine, that little line there. And we'll just step it across. Step it across. Oh no, what's happened here? Oh no. Just watch, sometimes I accidentally delete things, just don't know how. So that's pretty much the space rocket. Spaceship done, apart from the little window at the top. Boink. Oh no, it's got a little dip there that's annoying me. Boing. Let's do a little red top. No, that's the eraser. Boing. Don't like that at all. Wonderful. So we put the background on. Nice. So now it's time to colour in the alien. I'm glad I've left colouring in the alien till after the background, because now I can see what colours actually look good on the background. So, alien, just green. I go down here to my swatches. Let's get the green. Fill him in. So make sure you're on the right layer. So, neat alien, unlock. There we go. So, boom. Alien, green, 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 green. Again, you can spend all the time you want doing shading and shadows and all that different stuff, but for the purpose of this video, we're not doing that. So his legs obviously need to be green. It's a horrible green this, but we don't care. So, and then his top. Oh no, actually, what colour are his eyes? His eyes, oh, they're sort of grey. Or actually, maybe another shade of green, like a... nah, don't want that. Sort of that shade. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's open up the wheel. Nice blue like that. No. That's fine. No, it's not. What colour do we want? This is always a hard part. A bit more green. No, let's leave it as it is, and I'll come back to it. So what colour do you want his t-shirt to be? I imagine a sort of red. Don't want too red. It's like a subtle red. Okay. Trousers. What colour are aliens? Trousers. These are pretty formal alien. They're sort of brownish. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. And his belt. Colours his belt. Belt. Another sort of brown, I guess. Like a browny red. I'll make his belt and shoes the same colour because he's a coordinated alien. That's fine. And there you go, that's the alien coloured in. His hole in his thing, that should be yellow? We said it was a star. Yeah, that'll do. That's quite nice. Or alternatively, we could just colour it in. I'm not really... It looks like there's a hole in him with the yellow. Try pink. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. And what colour is a fart? Sort of greeny yellow again. Lots of yellows and greens in this. Oh, like that, like a poo, like a baby's poo. Yeah, sort of baby poo colour. Okay, I'm happy with that. Alien looks good. Rocket in, and we're good to go. So, lock the alien, go on the spaceship. The spaceship is sort of floating on two things. I don't like that. Let's draw. Let's get the black and just draw. Let's like a third one, like here. That looks silly. Oh no. Like behind like that. God, I wish. Like that. Like that. Maybe I will just... what if I just do some like little legs? Boink. 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 No, horrid. All bad. You know what, let's colour it in first, and then I will decide what I'm doing. So, red top. That's the same colour as his top, so do that there. Bit too bright, but who cares? Sort of grey, white. Yep, the wings can be another shade of sort of red. There we go. And the engine, a sort of grey silver colour. Ladder will leave. This is going to just sort of grey. I don't know. Let's leave it. Who cares? And then this one, actually, we'll do the same, and then we'll put that down to 1. Do a brighter one, and it's like glass. Know what I mean? That's fine. I think that's fine. It's a spaceship. Like, it doesn't have to look... I don't know. Just annoying me because it looks like it's not... How does it balance on two things? Know what I mean? Right, one more go. Maybe it'll help with colour. Let's put this back up to 3. Come on. 3. There we go. So... And that's that. And then colour it in the same as these. That just looks absolutely ridiculous. You know what? I haven't done it, so I'm just going to leave it as it is. Or am I? Oh, it's really annoying me. Oh, it annoys me. Always happens. There's always one thing that just winds me up. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's forget about it. Let's forget about it. So that, right there, is, as far as I'm concerned, our finished alien doing a fart. So we've gone from those shapes to this alien. So what I'm going to do is I'll export it, and we'll have a look at the final image. And that's good. Actually, yeah, best way to export for me is make sure you can see everything. Go like that. Convert. Nope, make sure everything's unlocked. Convert to symbol. Farting alien. Okay. Then export that as pin2. Oh, let's get that to 500. That'll be fine. 32-bit export. I don't know about exporting settings, to be fair. And then let's look at it. And there we have it. The farting alien. Oh my. Oh no. His nostrils are not complete. Okay, so let's... No. Get that back before it was even a symbol. I cannot believe I've done this. Down to alien. Yes, we're on the right layer. Let's just get those nostrils coloured in. As I did with the craters. That's just a darker green. Okay, one last double check. Have I coloured everything? I think so. So, convert that back to a symbol again. Just tidy up the sides, the edges. Get it to the edge. Goodbye. That down to the edge. Goodbye. Say goodbye. No, we'll leave the top. Let's do the bottom. Usually it'd take longer to do this, but it doesn't really matter. Right, now, convert this to a symbol. Symbol 1, export. Export. Go on here. Farting alien. This should be our finished image. There we have it, our finished image. It's not perfect. It's taken me less than an hour. I'm quite happy with it. I think that looks really nice. A nice farting alien. We've gone from a few circles and an oval that I didn't know what I was going to do with, and we've made an alien doing a fart on Mars on his way to somewhere else, which I think is pretty special. Cool, yeah. This is a brand new channel. I've just started it up just to showcase my drawing and hopefully stick some animations on there as well once I'm done making those. As anyone knows, animations take a long time to do, so hopefully at some point animations will be up there. I hope you've enjoyed this. I think I'll probably make this a series where I just spend some time just drawing absolutely random things, show people my process. People can comment, let me know what they do different. And yeah, you've been watching Doughnut Harvest. Subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.